Good morning, my fellow traders. Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to another video. Let's see how much money we can make today in the stock market. And I hope you guys have been watching the most latest video, guys. Lately, I've been dropping 2 videos every single day and giving you guys some important sauce every single day. So without any further ado, let's get right into the market. Market just opened, literally 1 minute into the market, and let's show you guys exactly what we're looking at. So per usual, as always, we always drop the sauce inside the Discord here for market opens, giving you guys our levels, providing everything that we need so that you guys can make money as well off the levels that I also trade myself. And then with this video here, I trade those levels and show you guys how I do it so that if you guys are struggling, you guys can see how it's done. But the main course for today on what I'm watching is this break and retest here on AMD. You guys can see it's a very simple strategy. Again, I'm not trying to add no indicator. I'm not trying to add no fancy things. I'm trying to keep it very simple. So the moment AMD literally very simply comes to retest this area of a breakout where the breakout first happened, I'm going to take an entry of some calls. That's my trading style, and that's it. And just like yesterday, where we took SPY calls on the breakout of pre-market high over here yesterday, where we got a nice entry for a nice breakout, all it was a break and retest. Very simply, that's how my trading style is. And again, on AMD here today, that's what we're looking for. But also we provided some sauce for Apple here as well. NVDA coming to a resistance area as well. So I mean, again, we always provide some very detailed, important levels that you guys can trade. But overall, I'm going to be watching AMD today. So let's get right into the market and let's see if we can catch a trade. Today, we do have some errands to run today. So worst case scenario, we'll have to do a recap towards the end of the day or trade on our phone while we're out and about on a day. But hopefully we can catch some trades first couple hours into the market being open. Now I want to show you guys something because this is how my brain thinks and this is how I watch the market as a whole. So this is what I have on the S&P 500s on SPY. You guys can see I have a big resistance area, a big zone, and we currently did break out of this trend. If you connect this wick, again, we broke out of this trend here in the pre-market based off news. There was a whole bunch of news coming out, but here we are pushing up, and I want to show you guys something. Check this out. We're right here at this resistance area. So now I have to be patient. I have to see what we're going to do. Are we going to continue on? Are we going to continuously reject and just consolidate here for rejection, or are we going to break above? Then I can capture a retest and consolidation here for hopefully another push to the upside. That's what I'm looking for. So now let me go to the 15-minute time frame and show you guys something as well. Because on the 15-minute time frame, when we go here to this general area of my resistance, you guys can see very simply a push, another push, long wick to the upside, indicating sellers are stepping in on both of these candles. And here's how you guys can read candlesticks. But again, long wick to the upside, doji type candle, rejection. And now look at this candle here. Look at the volume, guys. It's kicking in. So all we have to do is be patient for our trade setup to come in. And all I'm trying to do is follow my trade plan for my trade ideas tab that I posted in Discord. And you guys can see it right here. So I have my SPY call level right here on the S&P 500s, which is right now at this exact area. And I also was potentially going to trade AMD. But look at guys, AMD literally gave me no retest at all. So I can't trade AMD because AMD gave me no retest and it's just totally gone. So now I have to focus on my next trade idea plan, which is SPY here. Guys, look at the whole market as a whole just completely fell after the rejection of that 1 hour time frame on SPY here, and 30 minutes as well. Everything just completely fell super hard. And the only trade idea plan, to be honest, that I see for some potential downside action is NVIDIA here. After NVIDIA had a nice run up to 104.80, there's a potential plan for a breakdown of this trend here or even pre-market low. But look at this, guys, we can probably catch an entry here real soon. So I'm gonna switch it over here and let's see what we can do. All right, guys, so we're gonna get some NVIDIA here off this 15-minute breakout. A little bit of a pullback, getting in a little bit late. So we're gonna try to run this one here, and I'm gonna show you guys on 5 minutes what it looks like as well. So I'll show you guys 5 minutes. This is the 5 minutes. I do like how, even though over here was a little bit of a fake out to the downside, 15 minutes confirmation this time here with a little bit of a pullback to that rejection. So this is where I really should have entered. But either way, guys, we're gonna run with this one here. We got some deep in the money same week contracts, and I'm gonna put it on pause for now and see how this one runs for the day. Nice, we're seeing 10% here already. Market's dropping here very hard. So currently everything is just bouncing now at this exact moment. So NVIDIA is also bouncing with the market. So we gotta be very cautious here. We gotta be thinking about selling. We're only down 4%, which is $14 or $7 here. We gotta be careful on what we're seeing. We gotta make sure we pull the right action because the market is very volatile today with all the news going on. So we gotta be quick today. Okay, guys, look at that strong push. We're out of here at 6% loss, $20, so it's not bad at all. We're gonna take that. We are out. Market's about to bounce here, and we're not gonna be in for that bounce. Guys, I got a couple errands I gotta do. I gotta run to Costco. I gotta go have a dentist appointment. I gotta pick up some papers. So we're gonna out here do some things before we head back home, and I'll show you guys the market if we take any other trades. So this is my exit right here. Let's continue on our day, guys. Okay guys, so we're back home, currently about 9 p.m. At the end of the day. My birthday is tomorrow, so just quick little tip in there. But with all that being said, let's go over our P&L real quick before we head up out of here. And I want to show you guys exactly how much money we made today. So while I was on the road, I did end up trading an extra trade before we left. So you guys can see here, the first trade that we took was off NVDA. We took a $21 loss, and then I traded some AMD for a $20 gain, which only put me down $1 on a day. So I'll take it instead of being down $21 on a day. So you guys already saw earlier, we took this NVIDIA trade earlier. So glad I exited where I exited, which was on this candle exactly here after this bullish engulfing. Again, guys, all we're reading is just candlesticks, very simple trends, very simple support and resistance levels, and that's it. Taking breakout trades with the break and retest strategy. So with that being said, we caught the retest here off the entry. Then it pulled down. We did see at least 10%, but it pulled all the way back up to a 5% loss. So we sold it there, and I'm glad we did, because had we held it all the way to our initial stop loss, we would be down a little bit more than we'd be down probably over $50 today. With that being said, now let's check out this AMD trade that I just want to show you guys real quick to show you guys that, guys, guess what? This is how we made our money back. So check it. We did exactly what we said we would. So you know how we said earlier, AMD gave no retest at all at open. It never came back down to retest this general area of support, which is what we want to do until later on in life. Now, guys, check it. Literally, this area right here is giving you so many opportunities to enter for a long position, and that's exactly what I did. As soon as I saw this candle wick up to the upside, another candle wick up to the upside, another candle wick up to the upside, holding this area of a breakout, which is this general area of resistance. And again, all we want to do is catch the break and retest, which this is the breakout here, and this is the retest. So all I did was catch the retest here, saw a nice 30% gain, which put me at least break even for a cheap contract of $70 entry, and took it whatever it is to gain a nice $20. So let me see what my contract exactly got to. I got it for 73, sold at 93. So just that's how I made $20. But yes, we caught NVIDIA here around this general area, breakout, retested this area for a potential breaking retest strategy, and we caught a nice 20% gain, 30% gain there, and wrapping it up for today. So I hope you guys had an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys on tomorrow's vlog. A little bit of a late video, but we'll continue on, and I'll catch you guys in tomorrow's video.